Hi guys, I just want to come to say hello. I know it's been a while, but life happens. But anyway, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, so you guys bear with me. I was thinking about doing Vlogmas, but I don't think I can commit to that right now. But I will try to upload more frequently. So you guys just stay tuned. I have some really good content planned and I'm excited to share with you guys. So in this video, it's just going to be a quick video. I want to share with you guys something that has helped me to stay focused on my goals, to stay focused on all the mommy ambitions I have. For me, I know people ask the question, what would you do if you were not afraid to do anything? And for me, it's not even that I'm scared to do things. It's like now I'm comfortable with my skills. I'm comfortable with, the direction I'm going in my life. And it's not that I'm scared to do anything. It's just finding the right time to do it. And I know some people are like, well, it's never going to be a right time. Like, it's never going to be a perfect time. So stop looking for the perfect time and just do it. And once I got the attitude, like, if you just do it, if you just walk out on your plans and I say plans, okay, you have to have some kind of strategic plan put in place. I mean, you can do it, just have a plan, okay? And when I mean a plan, it doesn't even have to be like a concrete plan. If you know kind of what direction you want to go in, you can kind of feel your way through it. And that's what Mommyheroes done for me, and it's been amazing. Like, I'm so proud of my little baby Mommyhero. It is kind of like surpassed where I thought it would be. Only a year. Oh, disclaimer, if you hear my kids, like, it's okay, they eat lunch, but you might hear them. I want to share with you guys things that have helped me stay focused on my plans and my goals and my vision, and actually having something tangible to see evidence of your growth has been amazing for me. As a stay-at-home mom, or a mom in general, like, you don't have people to promote you. When you're on a regular job, you get promoted for your good work. When you're on a regular job, you get a raise for your good work. You get evaluations that track your progress. And I feel like as a stay-at-home mom, we have to do the same thing for ourselves. We have to have something tangible to say, okay, look at me growing. Like, I'm growing, and it's an amazing feeling to grow, and not only to grow, but to grow significantly. Y'all, like, a planner has helped me out tremendously. Having children thrown in the mix rather fast, in my opinion, can kind of throw you for a loop. So it takes a while, and that's okay for you to get kind of into swing of things. And for me, me getting into the swing of things took me a while, but now that I have it and I'm down packed with it, it's like you can see areas of improvement. I want to share with you guys a couple things that have helped me tremendously in staying focused on my goals, staying focused on Mommyhero and building my brand. This book right here is amazing, like amazing. If you're a mom, if you're a mompreneur, if you're a mom boss, shout out to all my mom bosses out there, you have to get this book. Like, you have to have it. Like, it's like a staple. This book talks about everything from staying at home to talking to your spouse about staying at home, because that's the one thing, like, talking to my husband about working from home, or not even working from home, because for a while, I was trying to figure it out, and we were living on one income. And now that I'm in a place where, my brand is monetized, you can kind of see. But for a while, when you're working from home, you may not have that financial reward in the beginning, but you have to look at it like you work a job. And thank goodness I have a spouse that appreciates what I do. He understands, like, my vision. He understands where I'm going, and he also sees the potential in it. So he supports me. Even for, a while, I wasn't getting any kind of financial compensation. I was just doing it because it was my passion. And that's the one thing, like, you have to make sure that what you're doing is passion driven, because there are some days that, if it wasn't my passion, like, I would have quit, but because it's my passion, it takes me to, like, another level of ambition. It gives me another level of, okay, I have to do this. Like, once you discover your passion and your purpose in life, like, there's nothing that can stop you. Like, you're determined, you're unstoppable. Making work at home work by Mary M. Byers, like bomb. Okay, you have to have. In this book, she breaks down like everything, like deciding to work from home, talking to your spouse about, you know, shifting responsibilities and duties, and how, you know, because you never want to take for granted that your partner understands what you're doing, or understands like what you're going through. You always want to make sure that there's clear communication. And in this book, she helps you kind of target in on making communication very clear between you and your partner, so your team will work. In my house, like even now, we tell our children like teamwork make the dream work, and you have to understand like your role, your part, and when it's time to shift, you know, positions, you have to be, you know, flexible. You have to make sure that you communicate with your partner or your loved ones, or even parents, because I know like my parents help me out. You know, some days I'll go to my parents' house when my husband works late. I'll go to my parents' house, and you know, they'll kind of like watch the kids while I finish up something, or I email, or something that takes concentrating, because a lot of times like in the midst of them playing, I'm working, you know. So you have to have that balance. You have to be able to, and she even goes into like how to avoid strain on your relationships. Any kind of aspect of running a business from home, like she hits in this book, about setting boundaries, you know, about communicating with your children, no matter how young they are. Okay, mommy needs some quiet time. Mommy has an important phone call. You know, for me, you know, sometimes when I have like conference calls or webinars or something like that, I'll say, you know, okay, babies, I have to do this. You have to be quiet. You know, if you be quiet, you know, I'll give you like a special treat or something like that. So, she breaks down everything, you guys, like everything in this book. Having a cutoff time, that's very important, because for me, like I could keep going like all day, all day, all day. But then you have to balance your relationship. You have to balance, just like people go to work every day from 9 to 5, or you know, 9 to 6 or whatever. They have that cutoff time. And as an entrepreneur, or you know, as a mom boss, sometimes it's hard to set those boundaries, but she goes into the importance of setting those boundaries. And I without getting too, I don't want to tell you the whole story, because I want you to have it, because it's something that, you know, you can reference even in the future. Like you can read and you can go back and flip. Like I have bookmarks here where, you know, something, if it's something that I know I'll need or I'll come back to, I'll mark it and I'll come back to it. Like just get the book. I'll have a link in the description box for this book. Every mom needs to have this book. It is amazing. Even if you never considered being an entrepreneur, or you know, finding a passion, or you know, stepping out on those passionate goals and dreams, get this book. She will help you discover those things. Amazing, amazing, amazing. She goes into even taxes, huge deal, you know, making sure all that stuff is, you know, right with your tax information. And you know, it's just a great book to have, so get this book.